Hey, what's going on YouTube? Mr. Pittsburgh here, back bringing you guys another gameplay. This time it is Black Ops 3, my first Black Ops 3 gameplay posted on here. So I'm gonna tell you now that this gameplay starts off very slow. I started off very bad, maybe 1 in like 5 or 6, something along those lines, but it does turn around and actually ends up being a pretty good gameplay. At the beginning here, I'm using the XR2. Don't remember exactly what attachments, but I actually end up switching over to the COD, which is where I do better. But like I said, this gameplay starts off slow, so bear with me. I was getting very frustrated with this game, and I actually almost quitted. Luckily I didn't, and then I did end up going on a little bit of a tear with the COD. The specialist that I'm using is the active camo. I forget what his actual name is, but it's my first game using the active camo, and it's not bad. It's decent. It's not too OP. I like how it's just a short period of time, so you're not running around invisible for a long time and people can't see you. So I liked it from what I used of it so far. Now unfortunately I'm not sure what map I'm playing on. I'm sure if you play this game you'll know what map. I haven't played it a ton so far, but so I don't remember the map names for the most part. It is probably one of my least favorite maps, definitely not my favorite, but I did get a good gameplay on it, so hopefully you guys do enjoy that. But what I want to talk about in this commentary was kind of my thoughts, I guess, on the Call of Duty series. So it's obvious that since next gen consoles came out, the Call of Duty series has not been that great. Ghost was not the best, obviously. Infinity War did that. I think there's maybe a lot of pressure on them to make a good game, make the first Call of Duty on next gen. Unfortunately, that just didn't pan out too much. I don't think it's as bad as everyone says it was, but definitely not one of my favorite Call of Duties. And then next we had Advanced Warfare, and Advanced Warfare, I got into it a little bit. I actually ended up going, I think, 3rd prestige on that game, but like after a while, like most people, I started getting frustrated with all the boost jumps and everything. But you can't complain about that too much because everyone was complaining about having the same old Call of Duty, so they added a good change to it, and unfortunately it just didn't work out too much. I didn't really like the weapon variants in that, where you get legendary weapons or rare ones. I forget what they're called actually, but I did not like that because it gave bad players a pretty big advantage at times. And now I'm not the best Call of Duty player. I'm probably a little bit above average, usually stay around above a 1 KD, maybe like a 1. I think in this one I have a 1.2, which is actually one of my better KDs so far. But you give a player that's below average one of those guns and they can easily do good and get kill streaks and whatnot. So I didn't really like that, and then they had to pay kind of to win with the supply drops to get those weapons, so wasn't a big fan of that either, and that's when I really stopped playing that game. This game so far I've enjoyed it. The boosting around and stuff's not too much. The wall running is actually kind of cool. So far, I like this game more than I actually expected, and it's definitely a pretty decent game. If you haven't checked it out yet, I would definitely recommend checking it out. But what I want from the Call of Duty series going forward is I would love for another Modern Warfare. I mean, Infinity War is next. They could go Modern Warfare 4. MW2 is my all-time favorite Call of Duty. That was when I was first getting into Call of Duty, so that might be why. But I remember just so many people playing it, and I played the crap out of that game. I think I had probably 20-something days on that game, which is ridiculous now that I think of it. But it's one of my all-time favorite games for sure. And I started off so bad at it, but then I got a lot better as time went on throughout the summer and stuff. And I remember just trying to get nukes all the time. It was a great game, definitely my favorite Call of Duty, and I would love something like that again. Even if they did a Modern Warfare collection, I think that'd be great. I think so many people would play that and would actually really enjoy that. Also, I would love to see a World War II game. I know there's maybe one World War I game, I think, on next gen so far. I'm not sure. That's what I've read. I haven't played it or anything. I heard it's like maybe a sniper game. I haven't really checked that out or anything. And I know that there is a World War II one, and it's Wolfenstein. Now that one's a little It's a little futuristic though. If you go and look at it, it's not pure World War II old guns and stuff. And I'm hoping maybe Call of Duty or just someone makes a game like that, a World War II game, or just a modern first-person shooter. Futuristic stuff isn't terrible, but I'm just getting a little tired of it. It's not completely my favorite, so I would love for them to bring in a modern game or a World War II game, or could you imagine something crazy like a Civil War game? I don't know how that would play out, but I think that would be pretty crazy. Maybe they have made something like that before. I don't know, to be honest. But I think something modern or maybe back to World War II would be a decent change up in the series, as we've been sticking with a little bit futuristic, and I think it would be great for the series even. You know, with futuristic stuff, I've always been a huge fan of Halo. Halo is one of my favorite series. And that's a little bit more futuristic, so kind of, you know, been in the futuristic sense a little bit, I guess you could say. And I would love for a modern game, or, you know, like I said, old war game. I think that'd be great. I never got into World War, Call of Duty World at War. Like I said, I came into the series. I actually came to the series of COD 4, but I was so into Halo 3 that I never really played COD 4 that much. And I know it was a good game. I actually went back and played it a little bit, and I wish I really played that game in its prime. But like I said, for me in Call of Duty, my favorite Call of Duty all time, easily Modern Warfare 2. Black Ops 1 is definitely up there as well. I had a lot of fun Black Ops 1. Modern Warfare 3, I did like that. When Black Ops 2 came out, I know so many people love that game and praise that game, but I just didn't like it that much, and I really didn't put that much time into Black Ops 3. I think maybe during that time I was playing Halo Reach more or not, which was one of my favorite games as well. But if you go down with the Call of Duties, my favorite is easily Modern Warfare 2. Next I'd have to go Black Ops 1. I'd probably go Modern Warfare 3 next. Maybe throw COD 4 in there ahead of Modern Warfare 3 or behind it, one of the two. Then after that, to me, they're just all kind of the same. Like I said, this game has been really fun for me so far. I've really enjoyed Black Ops 3 a lot more than I thought I would. For sure. I love all the camos and different stuff that you can unlock. I think that's great. I love that they don't have the weapon variants, which doesn't allow supply drops to give you a big advantage. I love that it's mostly just custom things. Like I said, they have so many different camos and stuff. I think that's great, having a bunch of customization. I do like the specialist so far. I think the specialist is actually a really cool change, and I like the specialist a lot for sure. There's maybe only a few tiny things I'd complain about this game. I feel like there's a lot of camping. There's so much camping going on, and there's a lot of head glitching spots and stuff. So there'll be times where, you know, where I use head glitching and stuff. I mean, everyone does, but I just find getting killed by those people so many times. And this is almost every game. I never get good teammates. I don't know why. I'm not the best player at all. I can guarantee that, but I feel like I'm always constantly trying to carry a team. Ignore this right here where I kill myself like an idiot. That just added an extra death. I have no idea why I did that. I was trying to take out the Guardian and killed myself with my own thermite. But this game is definitely up there with one of my favorites. I'm really enjoying it. So as this gameplay winds down here in a few seconds, hopefully you guys did enjoy. Again, only my second commentary. Hopefully, again, not too rough. So if you did enjoy, feel free to leave a like, comment, subscribe. Definitely stick around. It's gonna be a good time. And I'll catch you guys on another video later. Peace.